Hello everyone, I know you use palm oil to make your egusi soup, ogbono soup, efori roll, beans porridge and the rest, but do you know how to make palm oil from the scratch? Well, let me show you how palm oil is being made. Homemade palm oil with banga. What banga is called palm nuts, and it is very healthy for you to make it by yourself at home instead of buying from the store, because you don't know how those ones are produced, especially the type that people will go in with their dirty feet and match out the oil from the palm nuts. So let me show you how to make palm oil from the scratch, how to extract palm oil from the palm nuts. Just watch this video to the end and tell me what you think. Before then, if you are new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and check out my other videos. Now let's begin. This is banga and it is called palm nuts. But if you go to the Nigerian market, tell them I want to buy banga, they will show you either you are in the west, in the east, in the south. It says banga, that is popularly called. So wash it very well after buying it. Make sure you wash it properly because of sand and dirt, because of how they carry it from the farm to the market. It's always very dirty. I had rinsed it about 5 times and you can still see how the water looks, but it is okay now. Then I'm going to add water. I'm going to add about 2 cups of water, but make sure the amount of water that you are adding to the banga covers the palm nuts. After that, I'm going to cook it until it is very soft. It usually takes about 20 to 30 minutes depending on the quantity. Those people who cook it who make this palm oil in large quantity, they usually cook it for about 1 hour or 2 hours before taking it to the engine to grind it. For the sake of those videos, since I'm making just a little quantity for home use, I'm not taking it to the engine to grind it. I'm just going to use my mortar to pound it and extract all the banga juice. So this is the banga in the mortar. This process usually takes a lot of time, but this is where you have the major work. Make sure to pound it. I have to put it on the floor and settle down and pound it very well, because if you don't pound it very well, you will be at loss. You're not going to extract all the banga juice. When I say banga, I believe you already know what I mean. Palm nuts, palm oil, palm nuts, palm fruits, whatever you call it, but in the local way or local markets in Nigeria, we call it banga. So I'm making sure to pound it very well so I can be able to extract all the juice from it. So after pounding, I'm going to go ahead to transfer it into a very clean bowl, and I'm going to continue pounding the others because my mortar is very little. But if you have the big mortar, congratulations. Just go ahead and pack everything into your big mortar, pound it very well, and your work will be faster. But I have just this little mortar and I'm just going to continue like that. So after I have finished pounding everything, I'm going to add warm water, and after adding warm water, I'm going to squeeze out all the juice. Make sure to wash it very well. This stage is very important. In fact, use your hand. Make sure your hand is clean. Squeeze out all the juice. I'm going to add a little more water because I don't want it to be too watery, and I need water for me to extract all that juice. So after rinsing it for the first time, I'm just going to pack it into the mortar again because I'm going to still wash it for the second time. So this is just basically how it goes. This is me showing you how I filter it. It's very important for you to be careful while filtering it, because if it falls into the pot or if the shaft falls into your banga, you're not going to like it. So make sure you filter it about 2 to 3 times if you're not very sure. So in the course of the filtering, I still have to use my hand to squeeze out all the palm juice from the nuts. Then I'm going to still go ahead and continue washing it again. This is just how it works. Your target is to make sure that you get out all the palm juice from the palm nuts. I hope you understand. A lot of people will agree that palm oil is a very nutritious food ingredients in Nigeria, in Africa. In fact, a lot of Africans use palm oil, while some other parts of the world use this for other purposes like lip balm, body cream, hair cream and the rest, but we use it to cook. We also have another type, but I don't know how to process that one. It's the same palm nuts, the same banga, but we usually use it for body cream. They call it Kanye pomade. It's for body cream. It's also used as hair cream, and the rest. So yeah, this is it. As you can see, the nuts are very clean now, they are shining. I've extracted almost all the juice from the nuts. Now trying to transfer it into the stove. I use the same pot I used. I already washed the pot, as you can see. So I'm going to leave it on the fire on a medium heat, yeah, medium heat, and allow it to boil like this. Make sure it boils very well. As you can see, it is boiling and it is coming in shape. I'm still going to leave it to boil like this for another 1 to 2 hours or even more, just until I'm satisfied. So at intervals, I give it a mix and scrape out the corners because I don't want all my palm fruits to waste. This process I'm showing you is how the palm oil is being extracted. This is how palm oil is being extracted. So after some time, I put down the heat and I let it to cool down for about 30 minutes, and at that 30 minutes the oil is already settled at the top of the pot, while the banga juice is settled at the bottom of the pot. So if you're making banga soup, because there is banga soup, I'm going to upload the recipe after I upload this particular recipe on how to extract palm oil from palm nuts. If you're making banga soup, you're going to use the juice from this particular, the ones at the bottom. You're going to see it once the oil is completely extracted from the top. You're going to see the juice at the bottom. That is what we use to make banga soup or ofiaku. Ofiaku is the Igbo name for banga soup or banga stew, and for the ofiaku is usually served with rice, plantain, yam, and the rest. But banga soup usually served with starch, eba, fufu, semo, any kind of Nigerian swallow. And the ingredients for ofiaku, that is banga stew, is different from banga soup. So make sure to extract all the oil. As you can see, the juice is already up, and I got about 2 whole cups of palm oil. This particular quantity I got can be used to make beans soup, banga soup, egusi soup. As you can see, it is very full and it is very fresh. The aroma is mind-blowing. So this is it. When it's cooled down, it becomes this very thick. You have to melt it in oil, and you can use it to fry your sauce. You can use it to fry egusi. So this is just how it looks. I just decided to add this clip to show you guys how it is. And then there is another one, how palm oil looks and is very thick. As you can see, I use this particular one to make vegetable soup. So very easy to extract palm oil at home from the comfort of your kitchen. Check out my other videos. See you guys. Bye.